Hi there. My name is Avijit Day and I'm a technical marketing engineer for Collaboration Technology Group in Cisco. I focus on products like Cisco Meeting Server. I also focus on emerging technologies like Microsoft Teams, Cloud Video Interop, and WebEx Meetings APIs. It was very interesting for me to create this content and I hope you find my content helpful in some way or other. Let's begin. Call bridge groups allows the intelligent load balancing of incoming and outgoing calls on the call bridges in the same cluster. Call bridge groups are not mandatory configuration, but doing so will give some benefits and I'll talk about them. Call bridge groups create a subset of call bridges within the cluster. This subset's job is to reroute the incoming or outgoing calls to the call bridges that is already being used for the same meetings. If a meeting A is happening on call bridge 1 and if another participant tries to join call bridge 2, then the call will be rerouted to call bridge 1. This will reduce the number of unnecessary distribution links. A call bridge group can have one or more call bridges. Load balancing also enables defining the load on a call bridge in percentage before accepting participants for existing meeting or a new meeting. Load limit means if the number of participants hit 100%, no more calls will be accepted. Without this load limit, CMS can allow more participants by reducing the resolution of the existing participants across all current meetings. Load limit number for a CMS server changes based on the platform. CMS 1000 has a load limit of 96,000, as CMS 1000 can have 96 HD ports. CMS 2000 has a load of 700,000, as CMS 2000 can have maximum 700 HD ports. For a spec-based CMS, the load limit is calculated as 1250 per virtual CPU. Load limit is configured for the whole server. By default, the load limit of a CMS server is 80%. Any calls above 80% of the server call capacity will be rejected. But this does not reject the distribution link calls. This is the very reason the default load limit is 80% to allow distribution links when needed. New conference load limit is the percentage for allowing participants in a new conference in the server. The default is 50%. So, if a CMS server has 10 HD port capacity and 6 are already being used for some meetings, even though 4 ports are available, a new conference participant will be rejected and rerouted to another call bridge in the group. Existing conference load limit, you might have guessed, is the percentage for allowing participants in the existing conferences. The default is 80%. So, if a CMS server has 10 HD ports and 8 are in a conference A, the ninth participant won't be allowed in this server. It will be routed to another server in the group. These conference limits are configured for the whole server. Few design guidance points. There is no rule as such for whether the call bridges in the same location should be put in groups or not. It depends on which call bridges you want to load balance between. The servers in the same group should have a round trip time of less than 100 milliseconds. Load balancing within the group is supported with Cisco call controls only, Cisco Call Manager and Cisco Expressways.